Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 40th episode of MSME Masterclass. Today's topic is strategies for driving operational excellence, and to address that, we have Mr. Aruchamy PR, Managing Director, Rabwin Industries Private Limited. Mr. Aruchamy brings a wealth of experience with over 26 years of dedication and expertise in the mechanical and industrial engineering industry. A graduate of Coimbatore Institute of Technology with a Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. He has honed his skills in negotiation, operations management, continuous improvement, and product development. Under his leadership, Rabwin Industries has flourished as a trusted name in manufacturing precision steel parts, serving industries including switchgear, pumps, valves, machine tools, textiles, railways, and general engineering. The company proudly holds multiple prestigious certifications underscoring its commitment to quality and excellence. With a global footprint spanning more than 20 countries, Rabwin Industries has been a reliable partner for over 25 years, providing a comprehensive one-stop solution by collaborating with suppliers in casting, forging, heat treatment, and surface treatment. Please join in welcoming Mr. Aruchamy PR, who will share his insights and experiences today. Welcome on board, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
So, I've already introduced our topic, which is strategies for driving operational excellence. And our first question to you is, how can MSMEs identify and eliminate inefficiencies in their production process?
Yeah, first of all, SMEs should check whether their organization is running into profit or loss. So that's the first thing they have to do it. And also, they have to check the system is in place or not. The system now, which is guideline for making the product a good quality product, that is very important. And they have SOPs, standard operating procedures. Suppose we go to make a parts, I'm from a mechanical industry and machining background. I am just relating my industry and giving the answer to you because I don't have any experience with the construction industry. So standard operating procedure is very, very important. So in my organization, without SOPs, we do not make anything. So it involves all quality planning, how to start, where to start, how to inspect, what are the series of process to be carried out, all those things, it is mentioned in this quality manuals. So everywhere SOPs are displayed on every machines so that the operator will follow the same process so that quality will be ensured. Without which, people they will do by their own way, so we never get the quality.
Correct. And sir, can you also mention what are some effective strategies for reducing costs while maintaining product quality in manufacturing?
Repeat me.
What are some effective strategies for reducing costs while maintaining product quality in manufacturing?
First of all, we have to implement a kind of advanced systems, scientific system like Lean, Six Sigma, and TPMs. So Lean mainly, it is for eliminating waste and reducing the manufacturing costs, time, and improve the quality. And there is a Six Sigma, which is talked about problem, giving solution to the problem. If you end up with any problem, this Six Sigma way give you the solution. There is a term called DMAIC. So if you end up with any problem, so if you define your problem, what is your pain? So then the measure it. So that's what it says, DMAIC, define, measure, analysis, improve, and control. That's the system we have to follow. So that once for all we arrest the issues, quality or whatever may be the issues, we can arrest this. And TPM, it's a total productive management manufacturing. It improves your production performance, so you will gain more profit out of it.
Because you mentioned about Lean and Six Sigma, can you also discuss with our attendees how can we tailor these methodologies to suit the needs of an MSME?
Better now what we do, we engage some experts on this Lean. so that and they train our people and carry them along with them so that we can able to implement successfully.
Okay, so what role does leadership play in fostering an organization's continuous improvement culture?
First of all, we have to create a continuous improvement culture among the employees through the workshops. We have to conduct workshops very frequently, so make them aware of it. And you have to encourage the innovation among them. Then motivate them to give suggestions, because if you take Japan, so 80% of the suggestions are given by these employees, because they have the hands-on experience and daily working on that, so they are expertise than others. So we have to increase the suggestion scheme and reward them for their good suggestions, which gives quality improvement or cost improvement. So we always do that, so that we get a lot of suggestions from the employees, so who are working in the same field. So that way we are improving our performance. Then we have to create opportunities for learning. We bring experts on that field of experience and give them training classes so that they learn advanced methods.
Okay, and so how can MSMEs in the industrial sector leverage technology to streamline operations and improve efficiency?
Yeah, this is mainly, we have to automate the process. That is very important. So the automating in all the areas in accounts, finance, stores, retrieval process, and production process, planning, sales process, everywhere we have to automate, so that we have to eliminate the man dependency, and it will give accuracy in the job. Then use of softwares like ERP, video conferencing, project management softwares, and cloud storage. All those things give the very good leverage for the production. If you take ERP, we are using SAP S/4HANA, so which we are using for last 15 years. In the 15 years back, we did one part for GE, Baker Hughes, and the same part repeated last 2-3 months back. So we have the document in the ERP. We could able to make the same quality. So that's an advantage. And currently we are manufacturing around 30,000 pots in our live pots in our portfolio. But without SAP ERP system, it is not at all possible. So in this ERP now, we have all the data inbuilt in this. So by one click, you will get all the whole things, like what is the material and what is the supplier and what are the process involved and how it is to be checked, how it is to be set in a machine. So, likewise, you'll get everything. So this applies to almost all. This is a documented process. So easy retrieval. This one. By project management software, we have a project management software. Each project, we can fix up a timeline, and based on this, we will discuss the progress of the project, so that we'll make the project on time and make it right also. That is the other advantage. And there's a video conferencing. It's a very good tool. Now we are in a video conferencing. Now we could transfer our ideas and other things. Likewise, now we used to have a video conferencing with our customers, so that we understand their requirements and they understand our pains, so that we'll have a smooth relationship with them. That's how we are improving our business. So otherwise, every problem going there to the customer in Europe or America, it's not at all possible. So video conferencing gives us very good leverage. So online we can show the part, what are the problems, we can show it in the camera and they get their views on it. And based on that, we are doing better in our business.
Correct. Absolutely right, sir. So can you also share with our attendees what are some common challenges that MSMEs face when implementing process improvements, and how can they overcome that?
Normally, for it is a kind of change management. So for the change management, always there will be a resistance in our organization. Because why? Because bringing a computers or softwares or things, they think they will going to lose their employment, or they may think they will be tracked for their jobs, what they are doing. So all those things makes them to resist to go for the change management. So for that, we had to make them aware what is the purpose of this change management, and how their task is going to be easy, and their task going to be trouble-free and error-free. So like that, we had to teach them the purpose of this change management, so that we can make them to accept the change management. These changes, bringing also this computation, other things, the leveraging things, give data accuracy, so that we'll get a good product, output will be good. The other challenges, we got an SAP software, ERP software, but it went on wrong hand. Implementing partner was wrong, so we struggled for 5-6 years to implement properly. So the people, while implementing or selecting a ERP software, they have to choose the right software, and more on that, the right implementing partner is very important. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare for them. They cannot get the results.
So now we talk about data analytics. How can data analytics drive decision making and optimize business processes for MSMEs?
Yeah, data analytics is nothing but triple TM, we call it data driven decision making. So any decision making, we need to have a data and facts. So data is very important for data now it is money now. Everywhere data gets sold and they make money out of it. For our purpose, data are very important. So the data like the markets and seasonal markets, and this in the production line, what are the problems during the seasonal things, and about the behavior of employees, behavior of machines, methods, all those things. If we catch data, it's easy to decide our decision. Take a decision, it's easy. And always the facts and data driven companies always makes success. Otherwise, other companies, they are not successful. So for data and surveys, which is very important for diversifying our product to next level and introducing new products. Without knowing the market potential, how do we go for a market? So for that, data and surveys are very important. And also it helps us to understand the market dynamics, what to do, when to do, how to do, all those things, we can get through the data. So data dynamics are very, very important for the business to be successful. Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to our next question, sir. What are the best practices for setting and measuring KPIs in operational excellence initiatives?
First of all, what are the points critical to what are the metrics critical to our business, success of our business? That's we have to understand. So those metrics, we have to start measuring it. Whether these metrics will help us to achieve our business goal, that is subjective, that we have to understand. And we have to understand all metrics are not KPIs. So KPIs are very important, which change the business dynamics. So without KPIs, improvement in the business is not possible. Because without knowing where you are now, how do you take the other steps, next steps? So for that, KPI is very, very important.
So if we have to talk about strategies, according to you, what strategies can MSMEs employ to enhance employee engagement and involvement in continuous improvement efforts?
Yeah, first of all, employee engagement is nothing but making them take ownership of the company. So wherever they work, they have to take the ownership. So then only they get involvement. So for that, we have to have a training to the employees. So about their current job, and teach them about company's goal and objective where we are, and we have to make them understand about the future of his career. That's very important. Otherwise, people look for changing job for want of some few thousands, they keep changing. So for that, we have to arrest them by giving the future of their career. So that is very important. We have to give rewards now who are successful in their career. We have to give them declare awards and measure their output, and in the meeting or some felicitation, we have to make them honor by giving awards so that they will be motivated. So this will help the others employees also get into that line of ownership. So thereby we have to increase the employee engagement. That's very important.
So when we talk about customer feedback, what role does it play in driving operational excellence, and how can MSMEs effectively gather and utilize it?
For successful growth of the business, customer feedback is very, very important. So without knowing what is wrong in our product, how can we improve that? So it is always better to get the customer feedback on periodic time. So we have around 30-40 customers. We used to get feedback in every 6 months. So based on their feedback, we review our system, and where is the flaw, we have to find out, and we take a corrective action. We call it as CAPA, corrective and preventive action. And now we take appropriate corrective action and inform to the customer. So you have mentioned this is our flaw in our process or in our product, and we have taken this corrective action so that from henceforth you'll get good product, you will be satisfied. So they will also acknowledge that. Suppose if you make one product, it goes to customer, or say take an shampoo or soap, it goes to your customer and it is giving some problem with the skin or something. How do you know without having a feedback? How do you know? How do you improve this? So that always, whatever be the business, always customer feedback is very important, and based on that only we can improve the product quality.
So how can MSMEs identify and prioritize areas for improvement within their operations?
Yeah, as I said earlier, first we have to check whether their business is doing profit or loss, and we have to check every business is going for profit or loss. Whatever the business going loss, we have to think there is something is wrong. So we have to identify what is wrong with that. We have to deploy a scientific method, why analysis, why it is going wrong, what is wrong with that. So there are whys. So we have to drill down why it is going wrong. Okay. So through that, we identify the root cause. For any problem, there will be a root cause. So we have to identify the root cause and take appropriate corrective actions. So that things will come right, and then we have to apply preventive mechanisms so that it will not repeat. And also same thing, we have to deploy horizontally to the other areas so that they will not get the repeated mistakes in any other area.
Okay, and can you share with our attendees some examples of successful continuous improvement initiatives within the construction manufacturing sector?
Okay, this continuous manufacturing, continuous improvement through lean. We have implemented a lot of continuous improvements, and there are one particular part we have been doing with some 7 to 8 setups through the continuous improvement. We make it in 2 setups by bringing in advanced indexers and multi-axis machines. We brought down to 2 operations. Likewise, we have to simplify the stages so that the product will come out in few stages, so that the chances for mistakes is reduced. So thereby, we can improve the process.
And so my last question to you is, how can MSMEs leverage partnerships and collaborations to enhance their operational capabilities?
Yeah, MSMEs, they can approach the experts in implementing softwares and implementing lean system, implementing Six Sigma methods. There are experts, they're available. They can have a partnership with them, and they can improve their process so that they will be successful in their business. Now, without scientific method, it's nowadays it's very tough to success in our business.
So, sorry, because you were talking about Six Sigma and Lean right now. We have an audience question referring to these 2 methodologies and asking what is the difference between the 2 and what do these methodologies entail?
Yeah, this lean is, as I said earlier, it is for eliminating waste and improving productivity and reducing time and these things. But this Six Sigma it's a problem-solving solution. If you have some problem, we have to apply the Six Sigma methodology that's called DMAIC, D-M-A-I-C, DMAIC. It is, you have a problem. Say you have a headache. What is your pain? It's a headache. So you have to measure it. How often you get a headache? When will you get a headache? While taking chapati or something. Just I'm telling in a different way. So what are the causes? So we have to measure it. Measure the data. So data is very important. Define your problem. Measure your problem, and analysis. You have to make an analysis. What are the times you are getting your headache, or in our terms, some problem is coming. What is the problem? So it's a machining. It's only in the night I am getting some error, some wrong reading in my component. So why it is? So because of climate. So or some method or machine man. Likewise, we have to collect the data and analyze why it is. Then find the root cause. Through the analysis, we find the root cause. Then take the corrective action, and through that we'll improve this and maintain this and control this forever. So whether how to control whether our corrective actions what we have taken is correct or not. So periodically we monitor and control it, so that what we do for first the 6 months, we'll always look into that whether it's coming within the limit or the problem is solved or not. If it is solved for 6 months, we say it is solved. So that's called a DMAIC. This is the difference between Lean and Six Sigma.
Lovely. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. It was a pleasure having you. We're certain that your valuable insights on operational excellence will help our audience enhance their product quality further. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
For our audience, if you'd like to see more such episodes, or if you've missed any part of our current episode, go on to YouTube. Just type GSW1 MSME. You will find all the recorded masterclass sessions there. Thank you once again, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Thank you.